Happy Halloween, Cruise Nerds. Welcome aboard to my channel, DCL Cruise Nerd. I am your host, Megan, and today we will be going into everything surrounding the dining on board the Disney Cruise Line fleet. But before we get into that, let's go to our breaking news for today. Alright, so for the breaking news for today, I'm really excited. I'm still trying to read into more of it, but some of the breaking news, it actually was just released yesterday, around 3 o'clock p.m. roughly Eastern Standard Time, that the CDC lifted the no sale order ban. I am so excited, so excited. Woohoo! Yes, that means we're in the right direction. As you can tell, I am the most happiest person alive, because that just means we're another step closer to possibly sailing in December. Now, I'm not going to get my hopes up real high, but it does look like a good sign on at least cruising in December for like December 12th and December 14th. Now, it looks like the ban, like I said, has been lifted. I posted yesterday just a little bit of information on my other social media accounts, what those 3 points are if something were to happen. Now, it looks like, from what I was reading in the article, it's not going to allow 7-day sailings or longer, but I'm still trying to read that, get in a little bit more detail. Once I find out more, I'll definitely try to understand it a little better and see what that means for everyone that's cruising with Disney Cruise Line that's on a sailing that is longer than 7 days. What's the protocols? What are the procedures? What do they recommend? Things like that. Let's see, what else? I'm sorry, I'm just so excited about this news. Also, some other breaking news before this happened yesterday. I'm sorry. Today I'm just like overwhelmed with excitement. But yesterday before they announced it, prior to that, crew members, the other breaking news is that crew members for Disney Cruise Line had flights to come and join the ship, but those were canceled. And I was thinking to myself, what could this possibly mean for Disney Cruise Line? Are they canceling it on purpose? Were they bringing them back too soon? Was it because of the COVID-19 cases over in Europe? Now, they were probably canceling them to wait until the CDC made a statement of some sort. Now we know that's probably what it was, is that they were waiting for CDC to make some kind of announcement, and now we know that CDC has lifted the ban, so yay! And hopefully those crew members will be getting some kind of notification from Disney Cruise Line to bring them back to possibly Dover, England, to get them back on the ship. This is exciting news. It's definitely, like I keep saying, a step in the right direction. Fingers crossed that December 14th will be the first sailing on the Disney Dream, and December 12th on the Disney Fantasy, and all will be well in the world. So, from that point, so also, in other words, the Disney Magic is still over in Dover, so she'll probably stay there until she picks up crew to get started, get quarantined, the whole 9 yards, get the training that they need, and to follow the procedures that CDC has put in place, and also possibly even the regulations that Disney has put forward for their crew members and also for their guests. Alright folks, so let's get into the dining. Now, with the announcement that CDC just released yesterday, I know that dining and social distancing will make dining definitely look different if you have sailed with Disney Cruise Line before. I know it will look different for me, and once we start sailing again, I will definitely make sure to keep y'all along with my adventures aboard the ships, if it does happen in the near future. So let's just dive right on into dining. Now, for rotational dining, I don't think much will change in this regard. Maybe when you go to dinner, they will probably have something a little different in regards to guests coming and standing in a line to get to dining, or things like that. Or the tables will be more spaced out. We do not know at this point, but I'm trying to read a little bit more in detail of what the CDC announced yesterday, and if anything, I will definitely let you guys, my viewers, know. Now, when it comes to rotational dining, there are 3 main restaurants on the ship that you can dine at, and you can, depending on the day or what sailing you're on, there could be different breakfasts at different locations each day, as well as dinner is going to be in each of those restaurants each day, and that will be on your Key to the World card. Your Key to the World card will give you your table number, your dining time, and also which restaurant you will be dining at that particular evening. Now, if you're on a 4-night or longer, it will possibly, well, at least before this pandemic started, it was at least one night in each restaurant, and then you had a second night or a third night, depending on the length of sailing. You are on 4-night or longer in another restaurant. So the rotational dining is definitely going to look different once Disney Cruise Line starts sailing and up and running again. As well as you're going to have the same server each night, and they're going to know what you like, what you dislike, and they're going to know your dietary restrictions. Please make sure you go over that with them, and also in advance, just call Disney Cruise Line, a cruise vacation agent, and let them know, hey, I want to put these dietary restrictions on my reservation. Could you do that for me? They have no problem doing that for you and your family. Now, in regards to dietary restrictions, quick service locations up on deck, mid-ship, or if you are going to Cabanas, or if you're going to Cookie's Barbecue 1 or Cookie's Barbecue 2 on Disney's private island of Castaway Cay. At those 2 locations, you'll definitely have to talk to someone, one of the servers or one of the head servers that you see walking around, and tell them that you have dietary restrictions, and they can definitely assist you further in making sure that you have the correct foods for your dietary restrictions. And they go above and beyond, hands down, 1,000%, not even 100%. They go above and beyond 1,000%. So definitely an A+ for the server team and the dining team. Also, when it comes to rotational dining, on the second dining, which starts around 8 and 8:15, they have a thing called Dine and Play. So if little Jimmy or little Sarah want to go to the kids club and go have fun, the youth counselors will come around in the yellow and blue striped t-shirts, and they will gather the kids and go have fun, while you, the adults, enjoy more peace and quiet at dinner. Now, speaking of private time, mom and dad, husband, wife, husband and husband, all of the couples out there, here's something for you. So we meaning my family and I, have enjoyed Paulo's, which is one of the 2 signature restaurants on board the ships that is for adults only, 18 years and up. Paulo's is Italian cuisine, if you do not know, and it's on all 4 ships. So whichever ship you go on, you can definitely enjoy this particular restaurant for 18 years and up. Now, it is $40 per person, either if you go to the brunch or dinner. Now, if you go to Remy's, which is French cuisine, now also Remy's, just so you know, if you want to dine there, you'll have to go on either Disney Dream or Disney Fantasy. Now, for these 2 ships, they're beautiful, and Remy's is just amazing. Now, for Remy's, for lunch, or brunch, I should say. I keep forgetting to call it brunch. I apologize. For brunch, it is going to be $75 per person, per adult. And then also for dinner at Remy's, it's going to be $125 per person. So it's, of course, more food at dinner, so I think that's why the cost is a little bit more. I have not personally dined there, but some of my family and friends have, and they said it's just amazing, and you have to go in with an appetite. Same thing for Paulo's. I have dined at Paulo's a lot, and I will have to say, the Italian cuisine, it's it's in my blood to love Italian food, so it's definitely a good restaurant to eat at. Now, also a little perk about Paulo's is that if you're a Platinum Castaway Club member, or you're about to become one, on your 11th cruise or your 12th cruise, any cruises after your 10th sailing, and you become a Platinum Castaway Club member, you will definitely have a perk of enjoying at least one time in Paulo's, either if it's brunch or dinner, complimentary, because that is one of the perks for Platinum. Now, if you're a gold or silver or you're a brand new guest, you will have to definitely pay that $40 per person. Now, if you were sailing with someone in your stateroom that is a Platinum Castaway Club member, then you can definitely dine in Paulo's with that Castaway Club member, and you don't have to worry about that perk. So, that's a plus. Just leave a tip for your server. That's the only thing that they do say, that it's going to be, I believe, an 18% gratuity tip, if anything. But they do a fantastic job at both Remy's and Paulo's, hands down. Now, those are the two restaurants if you want to get away from the kids for a little bit, if you want to enjoy that. Now, when it comes to other food locations, like I mentioned, there is quick service up on deck, and you can enjoy it by the poolside. You can watch the funnel vision. You can go and play the pool a little bit longer, whatever you enjoy a little bit here and there. Now, they do also have ice cream. Unlimited ice cream. Let me put that. Unlimited free ice cream cones. And that is both on the ships and also on Disney's private island of Castaway Cay. Amazing. I get a sugar rush every time, and, you know, my mom has to keep that eye on me because I'll go bounce off the walls because the ice cream is so delish. Now, when it comes to ice cream, there's also ice cream that is not free. What? Not free ice cream? But this is actually gelato. Gelato and other ice cream flavors are actually offered in Vanellope's on Deck 11 aft on the Disney Dream, and then also at Sweet on You on the Disney Fantasy. And there's different things, like if you wanted the ice cream that is purchased through one of these two shops, you can definitely do that and just say to the cast member or crew member there that is serving you, say, hey, can I have this delivered in one of these specialty signature things, which is like a car or a cup, or at least on the Disney Fantasy, a Minnie Mouse or a Mickey Mouse little cup. If you want just one flavor or if you want multiple flavors, they have the pricing in the store for you, so you can definitely take a look at the pricing. And they'll get it ready for you. They'll give you your receipt. Now, once you get that receipt, definitely keep up with that one. Because when you get to your dinner table on the night that you want it delivered, give it to your server or assistant server, and they will take care of it for you, and they'll make sure to get it delivered once you're ready for dessert. So definitely, I mean, make sure when you do order that, make sure you have room for dessert, because it is a lot, and it's just delish, you know. So that's pretty much on ice cream. And also on the souvenir cups that they bring the ice cream from Vanellope's or Sweet on You, you actually get to keep that. So something you can take home, you can share it, you can put ice cream at home in it to remind you of your amazing cruise with your family, things like that. So that's definitely an awesome souvenir that you can keep. Now, on the note of ice cream, you can get ice cream in room service. Now, it's not the ice cream from Up on Deck or from Vanellope's or Sweet on You. The ice cream that I am mentioning is the famous and also well known from around the world is the Mickey Ice Cream Bar. The Mickey Ice Cream Bar is complimentary on the ships as well. You can get this in the restaurants for your dessert, or if you want it delivered in room service, when you call from your in-room stateroom phone, you will definitely get that delivered. Now, room service is 24 hours complimentary, so you can order the menu. Now, they will have certain hours where you can only get certain things. But other than that, you can get whatever you like on the menu in the book that's in the stateroom. And also, The only disadvantage of the 24-hour complimentary room service is not available on the last night after a certain time. It's available on the last day, just not the last night of your cruise before disembarking the next day. So definitely keep that in mind. If you want something, definitely enjoy it beforehand. Alright, cruise nerds. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, as well as follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and also Twitter for more breaking news. Stay safe out there this Halloween. Have faith, trust, and pixie dust. I'll see you real soon on board.